MAGA does not give a fuck about free speech. They do not give a fuck about the Constitution, and I am going to present my case and proof here today. Right here, a woman is being taken out of town hall. This happened a couple days ago. This is a town hall meeting. She was illegally taken out of the meeting by a cop who was off duty and two security guards who are now facing legal troubles as a result of this incident. They tried silencing her. The AP, Associated Press, they were told that they could no longer go into the White House simply because they would not use the words Gulf of Mexico. Right here, the governor of Maine is being told, hey, I'm sorry, but we're not going to give you funding. We're going to actually withhold that from your state if you do not comply with our demands. Right here, a woman is heard saying, I'll just play this clip for you. It's from The Good Liars.
And so you would vote for Donald Trump in a third term?
Yeah, I think I would.
And what do you think about the Constitution?
I'm a constitutionalist.
She pretends to be a constitutionalist, yet is okay with repealing the 22nd Amendment to run Trump a third time. She's not the only one spouting this rhetoric. Donald Trump himself is also spouting this rhetoric, along with this weird organization who, shows up at CPAC, who is in conjunction with people who are elected officials who are actually trying. I mean, we've had elected officials themselves try to pitch the idea of running Donald Trump for a third term. This is where we're at in America. Free speech is now gone. This is fascism, okay? You guys were the party who pretended to care about free speech. You're the party who pretended to care about the Constitution and that you guys were gung-ho constitutionalists. That couldn't be further from the truth. You guys do not give a fuck about any of these things. You only pretended to. You want to shut down anyone who doesn't speak or think like you, and you are anti-American. Anyways, my name is Mercedes Chandler. Give me a follow or you won't see my face again. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, so I'm having a lot of emotions right now because I still remember when the internet went in uproar. At least my part of the internet went in uproar when Cynthia Erivo, I think I said her name right, was just kind of saying comments, not great comments about Black Americans and Black American women, right? And then now I see her getting the royal Black American woman treatment where they are actively doing fan-made promos and things of that nature, and they're just erasing her, making it so that they don't see her, right? And I want to use this moment to say, I know a lot of people in the diaspora think we talk so much about race, but it's truly in everything and in every action and in every decision that you see. To not talk about it and to ignore it is to perpetuate it here in America. I don't know how the UK and everywhere else do.
To all Black women of America, I want to express my heartfelt apology for the role that many white Americans, including white women, played in electing Donald Trump. I recognize the pain and frustration that this has caused in Black communities and the ways this outcome has undermined the rights, the safety, and the dignity of so many, especially Black women. I understand that Black women have long fought for justice and equity, not just for themselves, but for all marginalized communities. And your commitment to truth, resilience, and progress is truly inspiring. As a white person, I'm aware that part of my responsibility is to listen, learn, and actively challenge systems that harm and marginalize. And it's clear that actions speak louder than words. I'm still committed to doing the work necessary to help build a future where all voices are heard and respected. Thank you for your continued strength and leadership. I'm committed to being an ally in creating positive, lasting changes so that we can all live equally in this country. To all of the white women who let everyone else down, check back with me in 4 years. I'm sorry for your daughters. I'm sorry for your sisters that you made a choice to vote a convicted criminal into the presidency. You complain about crime committed by people who came to this country to seek a new life, but you weren't worried about putting a criminal in office again. You must be aware that he's about to use his power to save himself and to save every insurrectionist who was sentenced as a result of the insurrection. You are truly about to see what misuse of power looks like.
Guys, from my own point of view, I don't think the discrimination is what we are supposed to be pointing at right now. In America, a lot of things has been going on. A lot of things has been damaged. People losing their jobs, people losing their health, their families. This is not called for. This is unbelievable. It's not about talking about black people discriminations and all that. For me, I think this is not the issue. Let's Donald Trump fix up the mess. The problem we have at hand, like right now, groceries are getting more expensive. People are dying. The health issue is being problem now. This is just what we should be looking at. I mean, we have to survive, right? Let's talk about how we're going to fix up everything. I mean, Donald Trump going to fix up everything. Let's fight for our right now. We have to fight. We have to know what we are going through. We have to know what we are working towards on. I mean, yeah. From my own opinion, thank you so much for watching. My name is Blessing. If you're new in my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your own comments. All right, it really matters a lot. Let's keep the comment going right there in the comment section. You can as well chip in your opinions concerning this America's problems. It's still going to affect everybody. It's affecting me as well. That's why I'm making this video. So guys, let's see what to do. Thank you so much for watching. I love you as always. Thank you guys.
I am having a hard time explaining this feeling, which is surprising, right? I'm a black woman in America. I'm Congolese and live in America. Of course, I am used to being overqualified and underlooked. I'm used to this feeling of constant disappointment, but this time felt different. Because if a woman like Vice President Kamala Harris, her opponent is a criminal, yet America chooses him, what message does that send to all the other men who are comfortable assaulting women? What message does that send to all the women who have been assaulted? I just feel so defeated. I feel so defeated. I don't even know how to explain this feeling. It's too much because there was never a part of me for a second who thought, like, there was even, I am so scared. I think that's really the underlying feeling is I'm just scared. I'm scared. I'm disappointed. I'm hurt. I'm sad. I'm just all of it. And worst of all is I really actually did not believe this would happen. I truly did. I went to bed confident. And I still don't believe it. I really don't.
This message is for black women and black women only. Today, the entire country let us know where we stood. The entire country told us we were on our own. The entire country collectively told us. We are tired of the popular narrative, if you're in trouble, go find a black woman. No, we are in the front lines of so many marches and causes that have very little to do with us. That's got to stop. Over the next 4 years, we got to pour into each other and ourselves like we've been pouring into other people. We are constantly getting let down, beat down by everybody around us. That's got to stop. From now on, we literally need to mind our business. Don't ask us for nothing, because we're taking this moment to rest. Don't expect anything, because we're taking this moment to rest. Black women, we got to pour into ourselves, into our families, and other black women. I'll admit, I'm not completely surprised that this happened. The entire world has never held back on their dislike and disdain for black women. And as black women, we just continue to love and pour into the world anyway, even though they don't like us. Over the next 4 years, we've got to mind our business. We've got to start a business, start earning and saving. We have to start pouring into ourselves and each other, Black women. And then we got to rest. We're going to rest.
I mean, look at all our stuff is everything we own. Everything we own. I feel miserable. I have pneumonia. I just got released from the hospital last night. I've been in there for 4 days. I was sicker than a dog before I went. I called the ambulance. They wouldn't take me in. I made my in-law take me 2 days later because I felt like I was dying, literally dying, and I had pneumonia caused from all of the freaking trying to clean this stuff up to get out of here fast enough. That made me sick. It made me sick fast. I just sent my girls to go stay somewhere else so I can freaking try to deal with this and not be upset in front of them. They said they're trying to work with me for housing. I haven't even seen anybody about nothing for housing today. Nobody showed up. Nobody. And now there's a trash service going behind all of this. They just took all the RVs and the cars. They took one of our cars. I couldn't find the key this morning when I went to move it. They took that too. It's like we don't have enough taken from us out here. If we had anything, we wouldn't be here. If we had options, we wouldn't be here. Nobody wants to be out here like this. Because of all the rats out here on the levee, my RV got infested with them. They chewed through all my water lines. They chewed through some of my electrical stuff. They chewed through my heater. So I had to move my kids into this little one temporarily so we could try to fix all the damages. And they didn't tag that one, but then they tagged my other one. I need to go lay down. I'm so sick. So sick. I've been out here all night trying to gather what I can so they won't take everything. Now I explain to my girls that everything's gone again.